Hey longevity explorers, welcome back to the channel where we decode the secrets to a longer, healthier life. We all want to live longer, right? To see our grandkids grow up, to travel the world, to simply enjoy more years feeling fantastic. But what if I told you that some of the foods you might be eating every single day are actively sabotaging your longevity goals? We're not talking about what to add to your diet, we're talking about what you absolutely, unequivocally, must eliminate. Are you ready to uncover the food villains stealing your precious years? Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about something many of us love, especially at breakfast or a BBQ processed meats. Bacon, sausage, hot dogs, deli meats, sounds delicious, right? Advertisements paint a picture of joy and indulgence. But behind that smoky flavor and convenient packaging lies a dark side. Studies are increasingly clear. Processed meats are linked to a significantly higher risk of chronic diseases and a shorter lifespan. One major study published in the British Medical Journal followed over 500,000 people for years and found that high processed meat intake was associated with a higher risk of death from all causes, especially cardiovascular disease and cancer. Shocking, isn't it? The problem isn't just the meat itself, it's the processing. Smoking, curing, salting, adding preservatives, these processes create harmful compounds like nitrates and nitrites. These can transform into nitrosamines in your body, which are known carcinogens, cancer-causing agents. But here's the plot twist. It's not just about cancer. Processed meats also fuel inflammation throughout your body. Imagine your cells constantly fighting a low-grade fire. This chronic inflammation is a key driver of aging and age-related diseases, from heart disease to Alzheimer's. So, that bacon and eggs breakfast, it might be costing you more than just calories. But hold on, it gets worse. Next up, we have the seemingly innocent sugary drinks. Sodas, fruit juices, sweetened teas, energy drinks. They're everywhere. They promise refreshment, energy boosts, and even health? Think again. These liquid candies are a direct hit of pure sugar to your system. Your body is slammed with fructose, which is metabolized differently than glucose. Excess fructose is primarily processed in the liver, where it can lead to fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and a cascade of metabolic problems. Research published in JAMA and The Lancet has consistently linked sugary drink consumption to a significantly increased risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even certain cancers. We're not talking about a slight increase, we're talking about a dramatic jump in your risk. And here's a truly shocking insight. Sugary drinks are not just bad for your body, they're terrible for your brain. Studies suggest they can impair cognitive function, shrink brain volume, and increase your risk of dementia. Imagine sacrificing your sharp mind for a fleeting sugary rush. Think about it. Water is essential for life, and sugary drinks, well, they actively detract from it. But what if I told you there's another hidden danger lurking in many processed foods, silently aging you from the inside out? Finally, let's expose the stealthiest villain of them all, trans fats. These artificial fats were once hailed as a healthy alternative, but now we know they are anything but. They're often hidden in processed snacks, fried foods, margarine, and baked goods. Trans fats are created through an industrial process that adds hydrogen to vegetable oil, making it solid at room temperature. This process creates fats that are completely foreign to our bodies. They wreak havoc on our cell membranes, making them rigid and dysfunctional. The New England Journal of Medicine and the American Heart Association have published extensive research demonstrating the devastating impact of trans fats on heart health. They raise bad cholesterol, lower good cholesterol, and dramatically increase your risk of heart disease. But the shocker here is that trans fats are not just about heart disease. They are potent inflammatory agents, contributing to systemic inflammation and accelerating the aging process at a cellular level. They can even impact your mood and mental health. The plot twist? Food labels can be deceiving. Products can claim 0 grams trans fat if they contain less than half a gram per serving. But those small amounts can add up, especially if you're eating multiple servings. Look out for partially hydrogenated oil in the ingredients list. That's your red flag. Choosing healthy fats like olive oil and avocado over trans fat-laden processed foods is a critical step for longevity. But what's the ultimate takeaway? Okay, I know this might feel a bit overwhelming, but here's the good news. You have the power to take control of your longevity right now. Avoiding these worst foods isn't about deprivation, it's about investing in your future self. Here's your action plan. Read labels. Become a label detective. Check for processed meat, sugary drinks, and partially hydrogenated oil. Swap it out. Replace processed meats with lean protein sources like fish, chicken, beans, and lentils. Swap sugary drinks for water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water with fruit. Choose whole foods over processed snacks. Cook at home. Cooking your own meals gives you control over ingredients and helps you avoid hidden trans fats and excessive sugar and salt. Longevity isn't a lottery, it's a lifestyle. By making informed choices about what you eat, you can dramatically increase your chances of living a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every healthy swap you make is a step in the right direction. So, are you ready to ditch these longevity-stealing foods? Let me know in the comments below what changes you're going to make. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed tips on living your longest, healthiest life. Until next time, stay healthy and stay curious.